What's up, y'all? It's me, Baratunde, with a very special message and an opportunity and a request and a recruiting drive to get you involved in something that I've been involved in for a while, which is how to be black. I wrote a book called How to Be Black. Many of you know this. You've been following me on the internet or you've been following me in the real world and thinking I didn't notice. Gary, I noticed you are not slick, man. You should stop that. I wrote this thing. It looks like so. Look at that cover. Very pow black. Oh, wow, black again. And it is essentially my life story. It's a memoir. It's a comedic memoir. It's very true, but it's also funny. I come from this background of doing comedy and doing politics and doing tech things. Helped set up this blog, Jack and Jill Politics. Work for America's finest news source, The Onion. And this borrows from a lot of those traditions and tells the story of a dude grew up in 1980s drug war Washington, D.C. under a crackhead mayor, raised by my mother, who was this Afrocentric hippie who gave me a Nigerian name, even though we're not actually Nigerian, and then inflicted me upon white people in the form of private schools, such as Sidwell Friends School and Harvard University. That is a very eclectic, very black mix. And I take that life story and I get how-to lessons out of it, like how to be the black friend, which is a key role in race relations, the unsung heroes of American history. How to be the black employee. You have two jobs there. You got your job and your blackness. How to speak for all black people, how to celebrate Black History Month, how to be the next black president. What happens after Obama? I reveal the future in here. Now, I also interviewed a panel of blackness. I call it the Black Panel. They had people like Jaquetta Zotmari, who is a comedian that has a show, an amazing show called That's Funny, You Don't Sound Black on the Phone. Cheryl Conti, who is my co-founder at Jack and Jill Politics and an activist in her own right. Damali Ayo, who set up the website rentanegro.com back in the early 2000s. Then you got straight up comedians like W. Kamau Bell, like Elon James White of This Week in Blackness and Blacking It Up, and artists like Derek Ashong from Al Jazeera's The Stream and the band Soulfish. And I had to mix up the black panel. I got one white dude for control, the whitest dude I could find, Christian Lander, of stuff white people like. One of the things white people like is black people, especially how to be black. So he was an extra amazing voice inside this book. Now, I wrote a lot of this book in the open. I shared my screen. I posted stuff to Facebook and Google+, and you were there with me. I want to invite many of you to be there even more closely as we spread the message. I want you to join the How to Be Black street team. Join the black team and help get this message out. If you like me and what I'm up to, if you like the idea of the book and what it represents, if you're black or not, this can work for a lot of people. If you want to get behind the scenes and help take a book and make it a bestseller and learn some skills and meet other people around these cool ideas, you want to join up with this team. So go to howtobeblack.me, howtobeblack.me/join. It's real complicated. howtobeblack.me/join. Operators are standing by. Black operators, black orators are standing by. And I really want to stress you don't have to be black to join this. Here's what you'll get out of it. You'll get early access to the book. You'll get regular communication from me and among each other. That's just for you guys. And you'll be a part of and see your work represented in taking an idea and making it bigger. Here's what I get out of you. Homework, research, ideas, tactable. Wow, that's tangible and tactile together. Tactable things. So I'm very creative and tired, and I don't even know where I am. Clearly some kind of hotel situation. So look, head to howtobeblack.me/join if you want to be down with this. There's some really cool rewards. There's some great experiences. I'm looking forward to learning from you. Hopefully you can learn from me and, more importantly, each other. So January 31st is when the book comes out, but it'll be better if you're there along the way to help it. January 31st, it gets blacker. Before then, it gets you involved. I'm Baratunde. Thank you. Stay black. I don't know why I did that, but it's done. It's on the tape.